I don't appreciate this hand not having a red source in it, though. Shipping that. So what the Dracula command does is if the Dracula command gets used 50 times, it like jump scares you or something. I don't know. It says it's gonna take over. Oh, this one also doesn't have a red source. I don't know what that means. I'm kind of worried. Alright, we got one plan here, and it's called turn 188. We need to summon Nicolas Cage. With our powers combined, we can summon Nicolas Cage. It's gonna jump scare me. You feel it in my bones. I don't think I want to scam the Fury into open mana, by the way, because they could just have like a lightning bolt or something. Just ruin me. Hopefully I just go Brandon 6 and then I can scam the Fury, and maybe it's an April Fool's joke. Honestly, I don't know. They wouldn't tell me what the Dracula command does. Dicula? Oh, maybe you're onto something. The Dracula cards. Blown. Need to draw land. I don't think the moon's a land. Well, I think we're going to game 2 here. And Violent Outburst me. No red source. 3 hands and 2 draws and no red source. I know that they're on Rhinos. I should have went for the turn 1 Fury, but in hindsight, when they go Scalding Tarn go, I think they're Murktide, so kind of hard for me to know. Thanks for taking out the mountain. I didn't even take it out. It's still in the deck. We only get swamps here, though. Alright. Please have nothing. One time for the one time. Maybe they just have 5 lands in hand. Eh? Eh? What is this? Aww. Am I doing it again? I think I'm doing it again. I will resolve this Fury. Yes, Giga Chad. No. Put it away. Put away the second Brazen Borrower. It's indecent. Nobody wants to see that. Oh, especially not me. I've been stolen from. Alright, red source, I guess. Or another Undying effect. Or a black and red card, that's fine too. Need to make a Dingo Giga Chad emote. I'm still waiting to hear back from my emote artist. Not technically my emote artist, it's Hotashi's emote artist, but she's had no internet for like the past month because she's moving or something, so I'm waiting, and then if I don't hear from her in like another month, then I'll go find somebody else. But I was kind of hoping to get emotes commissioned from her because she does really good work. Alright. That's fine. It's sad, but it's fine. Take what the Blood Moons and the Fables out and leave everything else in, including the bolts. I don't know. Should I take out the bolts? Are Fables better than bolts? I guess I can take 2 Fables over 2 bolts. Maybe try it like that. I do like the Leyline. I think the Leyline's like pretty decent. I like the fact that you can like Bloodtithe Harvester, make a blood token, and then discard the Leyline whenever you draw it. That's what I think is neat about it. Oh my god, it is like a jump scare. I have no idea how many Draculas we're at. I don't even know if it counts the same person spamming the I put in the Dracula earlier. Mostly just to test out other stuff, but no. I hope Nicolas Cage comes out of my computer and gives me a hug. That's what I hope happens. Alright. It scams. And it's the first hand with red mana. Let's go. Move it up in the world. Definitely I'm just gonna scam this Grief. Scamming the Fury seems really risky. And to the Brazen Borrower times a million deck. It might just subtlety me. Oh, never mind. No subtleties here. Endurance. 3 copies of Dead God. My brother in Christ, what is his hand? But yes, I'll take your Endurance and one of your Dead Gons. And Deadass, though? For real, for real. They kept a sketchy one. Yeah, they really want me dead and or gone. They top decked the Crashing Footfalls. I drew the answer. This is going swimmingly. I think I'm just going to resolve this under a Force Negation, even though leaving it on the table leaves it susceptible to a few other things. I think that's fine. Oh good. Moto's showing me each part of the dead gone. It's like they have dead and gone and dead gone. So they just have 21 revealed cards, even though I looked at a hand of 6. Thank you, Moto. Very cool. Oh, speaking of very cool. Alright. Land. Okay, okay, okay. I wish that was just an April Fool's Day thing. Moto's a good client. April Fools. No Shardless Agent. Why? Why? Remember when their hand sucked and they drew like Fury and Crashing Footfalls and Shardless Agent? I remember. Those were good times 30 seconds ago. I'm gonna wait a turn. Because I think I need to take 8 and then blow up this set of rhinos as well. I think that's my only chance of survival. I will trade here if they want to attack with Chartless Agent. I didn't think so. Go to 7. Top deck? Bloodtithe Harvester. I don't even know if I can really attack them. Send these two and then they trade for sure, but I have a Terminate in my hand, so I don't really want to trade for that. I think I'm just going to pass. Because if I attack with the Spyro, they take it and then they send back, probably. If they send back, that's kind of a problem. Don't drop a Seiju. Whatever you do, have a heart. Drop a Seiju. I'm gonna die. I drew Fire Ice. Petty Theft? Oh my god. I guess I have to pop it and then terminate a Rhino later. That's so lame. Ah, that's so lame. I just like can't deal with taking another 8 damage this turn. I could like terminate one when they go to attack me, but then I have the Brazen Borrower that they can just cast, so I think I have to crack it and fizzle the Brazen Borrower. Okay, this is what I have to do now. And then their upkeep, I'm going to terminate the other one. Yeah, I'm going to have to. I'm going to do it in their upkeep in case they have Force Negation or in response to them cracking Fiery Islet. If they decide to crack Fiery Islet. Maybe they just play Violent Outburst and put me out of my misery. That's another option. Dongula. Can't be saying that, Jeremy. Bing Bongula. Okay, that one's acceptable. Die. I need to kill you right now. Yours truly took down the limited challenge. Nice. Wait, I thought you said your pool sucked. I'm just casting fire. I'm just gonna put him on a 2-turn clock. He did, Giga Chad. He did? Okay, well. I guess that makes it all the more impressive. Allow me to murder you, please. Yay! We did a murder. Everyone's pools sucked, or they played Scam. Calm down. We can't have you talking about Scam like that. That's like Jeremy talking about Bing Bong Yellow over there. Our big Scam will be after you. Dingster be looking like Renfield, like somebody that hates their life. Bolt for Fable. I don't think I want Bolt. Bolt's like not that good. I don't know. Maybe Fable's just too slow. But like Bolt's not even that good either. So it's like they both kind of suck in this matchup. The Leyline's a bit okay. Except for after I stopped streaming this morning, I finished out the challenge. I went 5-3 and made top 32. But after I was 4-2, I played against Jeskai Murktide that had Teferi, and I played a turn 0 Leyline, and they bounced it with Teferi on 3, and then Murktided me. And I was like, that did not feel good. That was not a great time. I probably have to keep this hand. Thoughtseize and the Bloodtithe Harvester and the loot away, look for EE. Alright, we'll try it. Endurance, Fury, Magus of the Moon? They just look me dead in the eye and say, I'm gonna Blood Moon you? That's crazy. Anyways, Violent Outburst. If this were real life, I would have just pointed at the Magus of the Moon and just looked at him dead in the eye and just been like, what are you doing? That's like almost disrespectful. That's the land that they showed me. No, they have an Ode of War enhanced. They drew a third land. Alright. I think I have to grief maybe the Endurance, or probably gonna take the Endurance out of their hand. I don't know, we'll see what else they have. Not like this grief's gonna get much better, because I'm probably just gonna cast Spyro and dump my hand anyways. Couldn't care less about the Magus of the Moon. Kinda care about the Dead Gone. Kinda don't care about the Dead Gone. Alright, so we got options. We got options. I think it's Fury. I feel like Endurance is gonna be a bigger threat. I guess if we don't... Well, here's the thing, right? If we take Fury, we have to take the next turn off to Terminate Endurance after we play the Bloodtithe Harvester, because they're gonna dead Bloodtithe Harvester. Have a free pitch. I mean, is it really free? That's still -1 card. I think I'm gonna take the Endurance. Endurance is just more annoying. They Fury my Spyro away. It's like, whatever. Live. Probably gonna dead this and then untap and maybe play Magus, maybe not play Magus. I don't think they should play Magus, personally, but who knows? They might be feeling a little crazy. If they do end up playing Magus, I kind of want that Magus just to, like, stick around. I don't think they're gonna cast Magus anymore. Something tells me they might not cast Magus. They just drew that. They have Ode of War, Fury, Magus in hand. Oh my god, they're doing it? Wow. Hell yeah, +2 life. Yeah, I think I'm happy pitching both of these Terminates for something better. Oh yeah, that's better. That's definitely better. I mean, they're just shutting themselves off of casting any Cascade spell, which is kind of insane to me. And no blocks. Absolutely no blocks. Why no block? Well, I think you know why no block. They have to have better cards than Magus. Like, a blank piece of cardboard is probably a better card than Magus. Yeah, they pitched a Violet Outburst because they cast this Magus. Feels good, man. Have Ode of War on hand. I can get rid of this grief with the blood token. Well, that's 5th land for Fury. Kinda surprised they killed their own Magus. This Magus is screwing me. Kills it. I'm gonna have to kill it with the Fury, though, because it's gonna be a blocker. So, it's gonna die next turn, I think. Now they're icing me. Fine. I will take Spyro. Honestly, I'm pretty content to let this thing live, if I can. They're kind of getting themselves good with this Magus. Footfalls or footfalls. Yeah, chumping out some Spyro tokens isn't a bad idea either. Yeah, I believe Bloodtithe is legit. I think it's a very good card. Why that footfalls? The other one looked at me funny, so I respected it and didn't take it. Passing the turn, huh? We're gonna try to amass a large board here before having the need to kill this Magus. We're gonna try to sculpt our hand, sculpt our board to be able to just like one-shot them after we kill this Magus. I can EE on 3. Am I going to? Absolutely not. Not even super interested in this Fury at the moment either. I think I'd rather just make token draw 2. Alright, your turn. The thing I'm scared of from them is if they have a Fury. I'm gonna face check for Fury next turn. They could also like Oda War their Magus back to hand at some point if they really want to start casting spells again. What if they have Ragavan? I don't think they have Ragavan, Trinity. Just a hunch. Could be wrong. Endurance, Crashing Footfalls. I will take your Endurance. I'm gonna start punching him for 3 a turn. The Wedding Song. That was No, that was Ken's ending. Street Fighter 2. Played the Oda War. Did you just draw a Fury? Are you gonna make me really sad? You're gonna make me real sad? Okay. How much more do I need? I have no idea. It doesn't tell me. It never tell me anything. I will return the favor. Kill your Fury. Go. This ends up being a really funny game at the end of the day. Now it's time to attack. Patience. 2, 4. Now the time to attack? Probably. Maybe I should have attacked last turn. Why did they bring Magazine against Scam? Wish I could tell you. They're going down to 10 against my 10 power in play. Bold strategy, and I know they have a Crashing Footfalls in hand. Generic name! Thanks for the prime! Oh, let's see if the new notification works. Oh, they drew a land. Oh, they died. Yeah! It worked. Renfield. Alright, I scooped. Dub. Alright, chat. Let's take a moment. Gotta ship this hand. Never keep a one-lander, but that's not a one-lander, so you keep it. That's a good logic. Right before they have an Undying effect. They took my Spyro. Now the Dracula command, like, comes up and does, like, a full-screen Dracula thing when it's said 50 times. So the command itself doesn't do anything, but at a certain point it'll pop up and be like, Dracula. Alright, that's kind of messed up. Terminate off the top. Let's go one time. Please, deck. Terminate. You failed me. Oh my god. I'm about to. Cage lied to me. It happened once already. Can't believe Cage would just lie to me like this. There's the Terminate. Dink doink, found the Terminate. Maybe it only happens once. If you missed it, you missed it. No! Son of a... Alright. Terminate, please. Terminate. Spyro saved me. I block with a token and then try not to die and die a lot. I have so many good draws. Dink donk. No Undying effect one time. No Undying effect, 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 no Undying effect. It's gonna pass on. Can't dash Ragavan. That's pretty good. Alright. They didn't discard. I'm concerned. How are you not gonna discard? No, I need Takenuma to get Fury back. They're drawing very, very well. I need to get the Fury back and kill the Fable and the token. They have an Undying effect. I'm gonna be real sad, but can't really check for it unless I draw a black card. I can like pitch Grief. I might check for an Undying effect if they choose not to discard. I think they know that. They know if Takenuma, so they know Fury's coming. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. No discard. I'm blocking in case they have a Fury they want to cast, and I don't want to like just lose my token for nothing. I was gonna naturally draw a Fury anyways. That's what I get for activating Takenuma. Alright, let me peep their hand. Undying effect. Bolt me. It's good. Alright, I need him to draw air for several turns. I need to draw a removal spell. No Fury, just air. You've been drawing too hot, opponent. You need to chill. Air, bud. I didn't play Ragavan. Bolt. Blood Moon. I have no crazy tech for the mirror. We got some Leylines for the mirror. I am dead to Bolt at any point this game. Thank you, Ragavan. Oh, I can even fetch and Bolt now. That's really good. So I have 2, 8, 11 damage. I have Zalethal. And Ragavan just won me the game. It hitting a Fatal Push was so crazy. Unless they have Terminate here. If they have Terminate, then they're still in it. Such a swingy game. Yeah, Ragavan card's okay. Get a Bolt off the top of their deck. Aww. Alright. Crazy game. Stay on vampire theme. I think we listened to some Castlevania. A bit of Symphony of the Night. Was MVC2, yeah. It's a good soundtrack. For sure. Need Olivia in this deck? Not wrong. Pass your test, hell yeah. Let's go. One got crabbed. I heard.
Can't believe Mill won a challenge. Again. Must be stopped. This is a very awkward hand, because if they Ragavan on one, or they scam on one, I'm just, like, kind of cold. Let's play very good fair mid-range plan, but I need the top deck removal spell. I don't know. What do you think, Chat? Keep or mulligan in the scam mirror? This hand wins the long game, but it loses the early game, which is very hard to juggle. Keep, mull. Keep, mull. Got 2/2. Maybe the Ragavan or scam. True. This is on the draw. I'm with Chat. I think we mull. That's much better. I'm with half a Chat, I should say. That was like the most 50-50. I think I've seen it in terms of keep mull. His hand certainly got better. It got better. Thoughteize, they don't have an answer to my Ragavan. Oh boy. Uncontested Ragavan. Ooh, nice Whisper. Oh, I mean, don't mind if I do. Level of my Ragavan becomes a draw 2. At Ragavan red, draw 2, deal 2, get a mana. Essentially. What's up, Eevee? Or Ev. Maybe it's just Ev. Or we just say bestie. I ended up gifting a sub earlier because I needed to test to see if this Dracula thing was working, and it was, so. Sorry, the Renfield thing. It's pretty much the same thing. So somebody got a gifted sub from me as well. Just started spring break since I work in school, and you found out you have COVID? No. Retro, no. Sorry to hear that. Hope you get better rapidly. Spring break indoors. Time to ingest more magic content. It's hot in here. They take any shots for the arena open? It's a comedy, yeah. The new Dracula movie is a comedy. What do you mean by shots for the arena open? I mean, like, play in the arena open or watch it, or I don't know. I don't follow arena, so I'm out of the loop. Shot equals attempt. Not in this case, it might not be. Maybe like, you know, shots. You know, like, oh, take a shot every time arena crashes. I would get alcohol poisoning in half a second. Am I gonna fetch shock again? I don't need to. I can just fetch a tap land. I just killed some Bloodtithe Harvester. Nah, I didn't make any attempts. I understand now. I understand what you're saying. Nah, I didn't. I don't play arena. I just don't have any like decks built on arena, and I don't really have the drive to even like build a deck on arena for that matter. Oh, terminate, land, go. Who would have thought MTGO stood the test of time? I've been this Feign Death effect. Leyline, I'll avoid. Definitely gonna bin this Leyline. Not interested in keeping it in my hand. Get my last duel out of my deck. Blood Crypt number 3. So I doubt they left Blood Moon in, but they might have. Thanks for the prime. Welcome back for the second month, my friend. Appreciate that. Cake command. One piece of cake command. There we go. Oh, I like how it's delayed because I turned it off. I like hit it so that way I can show the other one, but it still makes the noise. It's just super delayed. Just as a heads up, this Renfield thing is only for tonight, as long as the sponsorship lasts, so shouldn't be too bad. You know what? A play I kind of like better is griefing them and then scamming out those Fury. I like that a little bit better. Depends on how many Undying effects they have in their hand. Grief. I'm gonna re-up the sponsorship universal. Wait. Said GG's. Now, the movie's out in theaters on April 14th. We just watched the trailer. We'll watch the trailer again shortly. Probably in like another... Yeah, right about now. We'll watch the trailer after this game's over. Because we're queuing in for Modern League. I had a PTSD flashback. Grixis guy. The legendary double scam. Legend has it. Most people don't even survive the first one. Verdict counterspell. Hit him with the scam. I don't really care about Fire Ice. I don't really care about either. And Shark Typhoon's like cycles. I take counterspell Verdict. That is one of the counterspells of all time. Alright. Called MTG Goldfish. Now you can just like scroll down and find a bunch of lists. Shark Time. Of course, Spy. Never not. Shark. I think I'm gonna cash in this bolt. This bolt's essentially dealing 8 damage instead of 3. No land Verdict. That's fine. Not preferable, but fine, I guess. If I want a Blood Moon at this point, if I have Blood Moon, I give him access to another mana by cutting him off a white. I guess cutting him off a white's fine. White's realistically how they win this game. Stops Verdict, stops Binding, stops a lot of things, so I think cutting him off a white's worth it. Even though I'm giving him an extra land. Could have Otawara, they could have Solitude. No cutting in this line. I've been asked this like a million times by now, how's Harvester been? Like, it makes the game easier, but just Dothis feel like perfect hate. The thing about Dothi is that Dothi very rarely lives in like half the matchups it's in. Most of the time, Dothi just eats a removal spell and dies and is kind of mopey. But Bloodtithe Harvester leaves the blood token around, which is why I like it more. But that's my 2 cents. Yeah, the late game filtering is very nice. Also, being able to pitch to both is an added bonus. I don't think I'm going to Fury this Teferi. I'll let him stick with the Teferi. Even if they bounce Blood Moon, they can't fetch anyways, so I don't think it's that big of a deal. I just need to do 1 point of damage in the next infinite turns. How hard could it be? If we're going to be out here casting Dress Down, I'm going to cast my Free Fury. Here's my Fury. Go. Your turn. I could get Verdicted for this. If they have, like, untapped Painless Land, plus the Teferi bounced on the Blood Moon, I might get Verdicted. But I think their plan was to Teferi bounce the token anyways. Shock would do it too, because they could play it and then bounce Blood Moon as well. Yeah. I guess that'll do it if they have a shock land in hand. That's a good point. I think this is fine. Flashing in the Fury versus not flashing in the Fury. Now you're right, I didn't think about that, Ragnarok. I think it's still good to do as well. Yeah. I just get to very balance the token and then I'm like screwed. This is making them have like 2 different things, which they very well could. They have 6 cards in hand. I guess they don't even need a land, right? Because they could go... They don't even need to draw a land, actually. I take it all back, because they could tap Flooded Strand and then bounce Blood Moon, and then have the white from the Ragavan Triumph, blue, Verdict me. If this was bad, the more I think about it, the more I'm like, maybe this was not the play. I can also hard cast a Solitude here by tapping red with the Flooded Strand and then bouncing my Blood Moon. That'd be a sick line. They could Solitude my Fury and then I gotta top deck something. Oh, it is white, you're right. I was thinking it was double blue, not double white. But yeah, never mind. For whatever reason, I was thinking it was double blue. No, it was a sick line. I think I just pitched the moon. Pitch the moon, draw a moon. Feels so bad. No, I saw Victor here in the companion zone. Yeah, hey, don't encounter this, please. Thanks. Good enough? Yeah, someone. Aww. Well, copying the Fury is kind of pointless. Go to copy the Fury and then they have a Solitude, then I'm gonna lose 2 points of damage here. No, it's at instant speed. More of those Blood Moons, more of those Fables. Going back to Kiki doesn't do anything. Yeah, Dash Ragavan's countered with Chalice on one. Yep. Holding back the Kiki doesn't do anything because I can't attack with the Fury. And the token disappears at end step, so... Yeah, if I go to copy the Fury, they Solitude it. If I attack with the Fury, and they Solitude it, and I copy it, I can't attack with the copy because I already entered combat. E for Chalice, yeah, maybe that's fine. Maybe it was something I wanted. How to get approached to be a sponsor for Renfield? It was through Stream Elements. They were like, hey, you got a new sponsorship available. And I checked it out and I was like, oh, it's Renfield. I'd be down. Get to keep the Kiki, but I attacked with the Kiki, which was 2 points of damage, which means next turn I get to kill them. I don't understand. Am I missing something? Nice. They had Solitude. They kill Fury, block Kiki. I had a Blood Moon out. They can't cast it. Archmage's Charm, Celestial Purge, Supreme Verdict to Fairy. That's a hand. They're probably going to steal my Ragavan here. If I have Blood Moon, they attack me with Ragavan, then they have Archmage's Charm up, so I don't think I can cast that. I think I have to hit these two. Double Fury. They can cast Verdict now, which is like, if they have draw land anyways. Oh, it's going to attack me, hold up Archmage's Charm for the rest of the time. I have the mana for Verdict now. I guess I just pass. Got to. Big Tef. Big Tef in the house. Alright, let's go. Return 2 damage. So return Ragavan, deal 2 damage. I'm just gonna send both of these there. Maybe also dash Ragavan at the ferry. I kind of feel like, I still value casting Blood Moon. Alright, we're gonna send these two at the ferry, this at face, and then we can always Fury if something goes wrong. It always feels like a counterspell spot, yeah. Is the nature of things. Had nothing. I was also waiting for Solitude. Good thing I have the power of Nicolas Cage on my side. You missed Dingo's speedrunning days. I should bring him back from time to time. We do like a once a month speedrunning day. It'd be kind of fun. What are we doing? Red, red. Ending my Blood Moon. Ending my Spyro. More Ragster. I'm gonna have a Supreme Verdict. I'm just gonna commit the Bloodtithe Harvester. I need to get that Supreme Verdict out of their hand one way or another. Don't really want to attack into Solitude. But I guess I do. Because I can just Fury it. I wonder if just attacking with the Bloodtithe Harvester was enough for them. I wanted to bait them into casting Solitude, but I didn't really want to give them life. So I didn't dash the Ragavan. I'm here for murder. Yeah, what OSTs you want to listen to? Yeah, we did get a full house, you're right. 3 Furies and Ragavans. Need a new soundtrack after this. Callus on 1. Fucked up. Verdict. Ooh. That's really good. Peter! Thanks for the tier 1. Welcome back for the 6 months, my friend. Guilty Gear with subs when you get the 150,000 points necessary to fight me. That I don't remember how much it costs anymore. 175,000 points, and I will fight you in Guilty Gear in a 1st to 10 on stream. On God, handshake. Spike, you're not even here. How are you laughing at me? You're literally not even here. New sponsor for the night. Just a one-time stream sponsor. Did I forget to turn off? Oh no, I did. What's the roulette? Dress down. Madge. The roulette is I have 3 cards in my hand. And I shuffle them up and I pick one. And you have to get... I show them to you. I shuffle them up randomly. I pick one. You have to guess what it is. If you guess it correctly, you get a gifted sub. If you guess wrong, you get timed out for 24 hours. Another dress down. How do I sign up? It's the Monty Hall problem redemption. If you already have a sub, then gift a sub to the community in your honor. Yo! Wolf Spider! Coming in hot with the 10! Sheesh. Thank you. That's insanely generous, Wolf Spider. I wonder if this thing's gonna pop up 10 times. Thank you. Alright, we gotta do a food tier list now, chat. What food do you want a tier list? I'll have to look at, like, tier list hubs or whatever. A great way to get me off my phone. In a sense. Candy? Yeah, we can do a candy tier list. Lunch meat? I don't know if I'm enough of a lunch meat connoisseur. Although I haven't eaten... I have eaten, like, pretty much every candy out there at some point in my life. Not in the past, like, 5 years, but, you know. I was a child once. Not very far off. DT's still a child. Supreme Verdict. Why I oughta... Tied to Fairy. I can play land. I'm gonna hold it for Fable. I can discard it. Banger alert chat. Ounce in my fury. Well, I'm recasting it. Zog! Oh my god. Peter coming in with the 5 hot gifted subs as well. Thank you, Mr. Zog. Appreciate you. Like Blood Moon, I can probably get rid of at this point. Somebody redeem roulette so I could watch them die. That's one way to put it. You get half. Thanks, Zog. Good night, possibly. Alright, Bob. Get these cards that I've been hand shuffling. Alright, Bob. We'll do this as my opponent, like, basically times out here. Alright, your 3 cards. Toolcraft Exemplar. What is this card? Arterial Alchemy. Hazaret's Undying Fury. Arterial Alchemy, Toolcraft Exemplar, Hazaret's Undying Fury, Bob. I'm going to pull one of them at random. Then I'll give you the Monty Hall problem. Alright, I pulled one, Bob. I set it aside. These are the 2 I didn't pick. Using cards no one knows. I have Solitude. Can I do a poll? Yeah, I can do a poll to have the community choose your fate. What did I pick for Bob's fate? As Undying, Fury, Toolcraft, Aerial. We give it a 2-minute poll. I'll let chat decide. Solitude. Live and die by the poll. I want to sack this blood token. I guess. I'm discarding both of these. Kind of need to draw a Fury. I guess Fable's good too. I might just play more Fables this turn. I know I died too young. Chat has chosen Hazaret's Undying Fury. Well, Bob, let me show you what I didn't pick. I didn't pick Toolcraft Exemplar. And Bob, well, I didn't pick Aerialist. Congratulations, Bob, you survived. Chat saved you. I'll give the sub to the community now. Alright, let's go to game 3 here. It's a matchup where I missed Torok quite a bit. I think we're just submitting the same configuration here. No bets, we ran as a poll. Sven, sniping the sub. Congrats, Sven. I don't want EE for Chalice. I think I can play around EE reasonably well. This hand's kind of slow. I'll look for a better opening hand. That's better. EE's such a dead card against everything else. I don't care to bring it in against just Chalice. Archmage's Charm, Chalice of the Void, Shark, Typhoon, Supreme Verdict. I'm gonna take the Archmage's Charm. There is no argument for Terminate. Not at all. Terminate is not coming in. Shark Typhoon. Solitude's gonna get me. They kill me with a Solitude, so be it. Nah, I don't care about Chalice in this matchup most of the time. I don't think I need to worry about it. This will work out too, because now I can grief the Supreme Verdict out of their hand. I can just play around the Chalice. I have ways of filtering. Their clock is very low. Probably gonna take them the full 5 minutes to kill me here if they can kill me. Bye, Kihira. Not the best turn by them. I like drawing the Thoughtseize isn't the biggest of deals because I can cycle it away with the Bloodtithe Harvester. Very so annoying, but I have to take the Supreme Verdict. I kind of set myself up to take the Supreme Verdict no matter what. Very, very good though. But my plan is to build a board state where they have to minus instead of plus. I want to play both of these out. I think so. What are the chances they draw into another Supreme Verdict? Please don't draw into another Supreme Verdict. Drew Solitude. Oh, you know what? I should have copied Grief in response to them fetching. I fucked up. I drew Shark Typhoon. That's fine. I guess I draw step this. Draw stepping it could be risky. I think I draw step it. The initial taste of a nerd. Don't taste nerds. Nerds aren't good. Alright, won the match. Now we can go back to mindless. Oh my god. When did this happen? I didn't even know we were playing the challenge. I got too invested. Well, I think they're taking my bolt. Leonin Arbiter is OP. He told me my round started. I was deeply invested in this. Milk Duds, B. Fireball, D. Milky Way, we'll power through the rest of these. Milky Way, these pops, C. Oh, these are the Lifesaver Gummies. Alright, Lifesaver Gummies, S. Lifesavers, C. Pez, B. Pop Rocks. For the novelty, B. I don't know what those are. How would I do? Did they just not scam that? How does this keep happening to me? There's too many things in S. These are like the only candies I would eat. Dots are trash. Dots are... I put dots in S. I'll put them down to A. Honestly, dots are B. You're right. Dots aren't that good the more I think about it. You can't be timing people out over candy opinions. That's not how this works here. Untime out that man. We just sit here and yell at each other, and we don't pull out the sword to slay people. Blood Moon, Fable, Fable, Fury. I'll take one of the two Fables. It made Mark laugh so hard. Think about Uwu Boat's feeling. Uwu Boat's just crushed right now. They're playing Unholy Heat. I don't know what these are. They're gonna go in the Smarties tier. Dots never had them. They're terrible. Alright, I'll take your word for it. D tier. Ike and Ike. C tier. These M&Ms. M&Ms. A tier. They're fine. Not amazing, but they're fine. Peanut M&Ms. S tier. I agree with you on that. But these are regular basic M&Ms. A tier. They're fine. Assorted jelly beans. Depends on the jelly bean. If it's buttered popcorn, it's like S tier. If it's like fake vomit or licorice, it's D tier. So I'll meet in the middle and give them a B tier. Twix is at the right spot in S. Twix is... I love Twix. Twix are fire. Whoppers. C tier. These candy wax bottles. Oops. What did I just do? Oh, get down there. Alright. Inedible. Candy wax bottles. How did I learn that? The hard way. This is Professor Layton, yeah. Skittles. A tier. Heath bar. I've never had one. I don't know. Put it in D tier. Laffy Taffy. Depends. I only really like the banana Laffy Taffy, and the banana Laffy Taffy is like a B tier. I'm gonna give Laffy Taffy like a C. Didn't I already do Skittles? Oh, sour Skittles. Sour Skittles. S tier. Gummy bears. If you order a 10-pound bag of sugar-free gummy bears off of Amazon and you eat a bunch of them, you'll be on the toilet forever. A tier. Baby Ruth. Oh, it's been forever. I don't know. I forget what it tastes like. Candy corn. Worse than inedible. Candy corn. Fuck candy corn. Candy corn is the worst. Say psych? It's so bad. Where's the will haul? I don't know if I can keep this hand either. I guess I can keep this hand. Alright. Might as well eat earwax. Spitting. Almond Joy. I said I'm an Almond Joy lover, so Almond Joy S tier. Oh, these shitty sugary candies, I'm also going to put them at D tier. I hate them. These pixie sticks? Again, kids used to snort them. Drugs are bad. D tier. Hershey's. Can't go wrong with a bar of Hershey's. A tier. I think that's it. Drew a Leyline, by the way. My opponent kept a 1-land Thoughtseize hand. Pretty sure drugs are healthier than snorting pixie sticks. Do drugs, don't snort pixie sticks. And that's my candy tier list, chat. Chat, I want you to rate my tier list on a scale of 1 to 10. How much did you agree with? How much did you disagree with? 6? My tier list was F tier. 5.5. 7. Okay. Not too bad. -10 for the candy corn disrespect. You and I can never be friends, and that's fine. Never be close friends anyways. We'll be just like the mutual acquaintances that you like wave at in high school and then you never see again post-graduation. It is what it is. Yeah, pretty much. This is the life we live as a candy corn lover. Yeah, we're like the fist-bumping acquaintances. Candy corn is the most divisive candy. I don't know if you guys ever watched LA Beast, but he has this one Christmas, or was one Halloween special where he eats a 10-pound candy corn or something like 5-pound candy corn. And he just vomits orange all over the place. And I was like, I feel that on a personal level. It's like, LA Beast here. And then like 10 minutes later, he's like, vomiting candy corn up. A personal inspiration. Good taste. I need to draw Fury, by the way. Yeah, I wonder if you enjoyed the cactus or the candy corn more. It was the one where he made the huge candy corn in his oven. He just melted a bunch of small candy corns together. Made one of your favorite videos where you drank the 15-year-old bottle of Crystal Pepsi. Also a fantastic video. Black licorice is worse than candy corn. You're not wrong. I'm with you on that one. I can't do it. That candy's terrible. S? This reminds me of the other LA Beast video where he eats salted black licorice. And he's like, this is terrible. The strong kind that burns when you eat it. Now I know I have a chat full of masochists. Alright. Move this over. I guess we'll focus on magic or something. Lame, plain magic. I think I probably have to block Ragster. Although this might be like my only out. I'm gonna let Ragavan hit me. One time for the one time. Oh no, not magic. Oh, this was a tier list stream. Fury. Terminate. Can't say no. Let's play the game of how much my opponent's board is owned by me. Owned by me, owned by me. That one's not owned by me. I have to block this Ragavan now. Those individually wrapped strawberry candies, they're okay. Like a B-. Oh, I tried to click the blood token, that's fine. Couldn't have cast a Fury anyways. I missed the click on the blood token, I just clicked my land instead. Failed the dexterity check. Candy cane? Candy canes are good. I'm like A tier. Because I also love, like, you know, making him into a sword and then stabbing people as a child and as an adult. Went from 4-0 to 5-3. That was a rough ending. We can do a cereal tier list next. I like the mint ones. I don't care for the fruit candy canes. Reflection says copy something else. You can't copy reflection with reflection. I think we're screwed. They brought in and hit it Sugu? For what? What one drops am I going to swarm the board with? Trying to clean up those blood tokens. It's like, damn, there's too much blood here. Can't be having all this blood around here. I'm going to wait a turn. I don't know if that's stupid or wise or... I don't think I need to Fury this thing yet. I think I can take a hit or two from it. There's also a non-zero chance that it's like jam a Ragavan there. I'll go to 10 from this. Maybe not. I'll go to 10. Seems good. Now we'll get him in their upkeep. Make him tap out for the turn. Okay. They just didn't have it. I don't know if I have to do anything. I can kind of just chill. Dothy, Fury, Fatal Push, Lightning Bolt. Hey, Dothy. I don't think any of my threats are ever sticking. I'm just gonna pass. I was supposed to take a Fury. So hard to know. I think I want to take 4 to draw a card. Seems like a lot. This thing's getting bolted for sure.
think I want to bin maybe nothing. I think I just chill. Let Bloodtithe Harvester pass. Pretty content with my hand right now. This is Professor Layton we're listening to. Again, just gonna pass the turn here. Want to overcommit into their Fury. Alright, so that Fury in hand at least. And draw a card. Hexter. This is a very interesting game. Couple of griefs. Hope that they don't hit. And I was trying to hit land so that way I could Fury their Fury if that's what it comes down to. I hit land, so here comes the Fury. Yeah, this is the mirror. I hit a land. I think I'm just gonna do this and take the other Fury. Oh, they have two more. Oh shit. That's not good. I'm in trouble. Bailed the fuck out. Bailed the fuck out so hard. I'm just gonna make Spyro tokens. They attack me with Down to the Bugbear. And fourth copy off the top. Who won this game? Fury. Who's Fury? Yep. Removal spell wins the game. Have a couple looks at a removal spell. Wrong. We did it. Bolt myself. What a fucking game.
Have you
Bing
peeked?
bong, bing bong, bing bing bong.
Have you peeked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.